What is going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, and we are back in NASCAR Heat 3 yet again for some more 2019 championship mode, and we are rolling through to the home track of Soundhead Entertainment. We were at Michigan International Speedway this week for a race that I was supposed to attend. I already told the story a handful of times on various different platforms, but for the uninformed, I was supposed to be at the Cup race. Rained out Sunday, had to go home, couldn't make it back for Monday, so a little disappointed in that, but after I saw the race, I'm not too heartbroken about missing out on it, and we'll talk a little bit about how the race went, and hopefully have a good race yet again for ourselves, as I'd like to get a win here at my home track. It'd be nice to get our 6th win of the season at home, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. And just for the record, I've been asked a few times to show the setups that I used before the race. You literally get all my setups from different YouTube videos. I try to get newer ones since they changed the camber settings in that patch not too long ago. Well, I guess it was a while ago now, but yeah, I literally get them from YouTube. So if you just look up like NASCAR Heat 3 and then whatever track setup, that's where I get most of them from. So there you go. All right, I had a little traffic there with Paul Menard, but let's see what this lap looks like. I got a little draft from him. That is my best lap yet, but that's not going to be a pole run, so I might go for one more lap here if I can help it. Try to clear Paul Menard and just get a nice speed lap here if I can get it. Not going to get the best corner one entry there, but down the back stretch we got some decent speed, 200 miles an hour already. See if we can hit that turn 3 nice and neat. Keep things clean. We do. Holding it down to the bottom. So yeah, I'm doing a lap here, and we're going to come around, and I'll take whatever I get. A little bit slower that time, probably because I didn't have the draft down the backstretch from Paul Menard, but we'll take it. So we'll qualify with a 36.969, and we will get 7th. So that is better than any spot I've gotten yet. I actually finished, I think, 11th and 9th in the previous round. So 7th qualifying position, not bad at all. And we'll take a look at who's on the pole here in just a second. It is Kevin Harvick. So there you go. All right, lining them up here for the Firekeepers Casino 400. Denny Hamlin posted some fast laps in practice. Denny Hamlin had a good start to the race yesterday, but it didn't last, it didn't seem. So here's our very crudely designed, meant to look kind of like Joey Logano's winning car, but it's not very easy to replicate given the tools that we're given with the game. So I did my best, I promise you that. The scallops from Team Penske, that design is not easy to recreate, but it's easy to get a good jump. Oh, what a launch. That was like Joey's last restart, or he just killed them all. Oh, Harvick's going to get a shot here at the inside, though, and he's there. I couldn't block it fast enough. If I tried, I would have caused the big one. All right, let's just settle in here. This race, in all honesty, should not be very hard to win. Unless I miss the corner entirely, then that's a little bit challenging, but we're living. I need some draft here. I'm going to fall back a little bit. Larson, I want to file in behind Larson and Denny. Oh, that was close. Oh my word, that was close. All right, I want to arc the corner, and I missed the arc because Larson's in my way. That's distracting me, and then here comes Hamlin up the inside. That's what I get for dissing Hamlin about his day yesterday. And all right, we're driving now, Hamlin. That is a chop, sir. It's all right. We're gonna just cross him over, and I had to check up so hard right there to quit from obliterating Larson. That was so close, and I gave him a shot to the lead. What a baller. No, Brad, don't you do it to me.
Stay on the bottom.
All right, we got to the inside, 3 wide. This is going to be quite the entry angle right here. Oh, God, apron. Don't want to do that. We're lucky we got out of that one. Okay. Denny Hamlin squeezes through 3 wide in the middle.
Stay on the bottom.
Wow, this is a pretty high-intensity start right here. All right, I'm just gonna, touch the apron again. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta get it together. Now I don't see, okay, actually now I do see him. He's back there, but Joey Logano is not up at the front. Absolutely dominated the race in real life.
You're clear there.
And I thought it was a decent enough race. It was better than what I usually see at Michigan. And I'm a little bummed that I didn't get to see it, I guess, but I'm not heartbroken that the rain out caused me to not be able to view the race in person as we're going to go 3 wide on the outside. This is a great idea. And then Hamlin's just going to squeeze me in the wall. Okay, Hamlin. Add him to the list, boys. Add him to the list. I could take care of you right now, Hamlin, but I'm going to choose not to. I'm going to give Brad a push to the lead, and then something brings out the caution, and that's going to end the stage. And that's going to give us 7 points, so I'll take it. Wonder what happened there. All right, took 4 tires, 2 cans of fuel. We're back out here ready to go for stage 2. So let's see. I said it was going to be fairly easy to win. Maybe I was wrong. These guys seem to have some pretty good speed. But we have launch speed like no other, and that would have been a restart violation and a half in real life, but that is no biggie in NASCAR Heat 3. And clear to the lead. Now let's see if we can hold on to it this time. So I just got to block Larson when he gets that inevitable God run that he gets to the inside, and we did block it there, so we got that. Now I got to have a good turn 3 and try and pull away. And then I have maybe the worst turn 3 of my entire existence. Can I get back down in front of him and block? I can. That was dirty, but I did it. All right, so this is a 7-lap stage. Plenty of time. No need to sweat things now. Don't let him pressure me into a mistake here, although Larson's definitely going to give it a shot. Gonna pull. He's going to pull to my inside. Not going to let him get it. I'm going to block him. And a lot of people were saying that the Michigan race yesterday was like a NASCAR Heat 3 Michigan race, and I could see it. I could definitely see that comparison. Although it's a little easier to pass the leader in NASCAR Heat 3, I would say. In fact, it might be too easy. But I think there's a pretty good chance that Joey Logano just had the best car and was kicking everybody's butt yesterday. And I don't think people are giving him enough credit. But it is Joey Logano, and yeah, I don't think he'll ever get enough credit. Just things that he's done in the past, but you know how that kind of stuff goes in NASCAR. We're holding on to this lead, though. I'm finally getting to a point where I can run the corners full throttle now that I'm a little bit more comfortable. We're pulling away a little bit, so if we could cruise to a stage 2 win, that wouldn't be bad. There's really not that much for me to talk about as we set our fastest lap of the race thus far. Still not as fast as we were in qualifying, though. That was a good turn 1 right there. That was decent enough. Larson back there, okay. You know who I want to give props to? I want to give some serious props in the race to Kurt Busch. What a man. What a season that Kurt Busch is very quietly putting together and getting some results. I think he's 8th in points right now. And that's unbelievable. So good ups to Kurt Busch. I'd love to see Kurt Busch get a win and fight for a championship even. That'd be pretty awesome. I've always liked Kurt Busch. Maybe it's just because he's a former Blue Deuce driver. I don't know. But I've always liked Kurt. I like Kurt better than Kyle. That's not to disparage Kyle, but, you know, Brad fan and all. All right, we're just kind of chilling out front now. We're putting some distance on Larson back there. We're able to just kind of cruise home now, which is kind of what I was hoping this race would turn into, and it's going by pretty quickly now, especially with that early caution in stage 1. So we'll have to see how things go in stage 3. Just have a nice, clean race. Don't want to throw it away. I want to get a win here at home in front of the home crowd, which was still a decent enough crowd for a Monday race. You know, a lot of people obviously probably couldn't make it back like myself, but many did, and props to them. How nice it must be to have flexible schedules like that. I wish I could have stayed Monday, man. Believe me, I would have loved to. But life, work, things happen on Monday as I set my fastest lap of the race, and it felt like a flyer too, so that's good. And we are losing a little bit of FPS right now, which is a little sketchy, but we're going to live here, and I think somebody's made a pass on Larson back there. Is that Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch taking up 2nd and 3rd? So that's going to be interesting on a restart after stage 3, or I guess after stage 2 into stage 3, as I Don't exactly nail my arc there into turns 3 and 4, but it will not matter with the massive lead we have to the line with another stage win. I shudder to think how many stage wins we have this season. But we add another one to the list, get some more points like we needed any of those. And yeah, Kyle Larson falls to 4th at the end of that stage after running 2nd. Now, we need to pit. All right, so he played the strategy right. It looks like took 1.5 cans of fuel, 4 tires, no damage repair because we've kept it clean thus far. And we are back underway for stage 3. Let's get that launch. Now that's a Joey Logano launch right there. Now that looks just like Sunday, except we were on the inside. All right, Monday rather. The rain, now come on, of all people, I should have known that. All right. So we just got, the fuel situation is going to be kind of easy. We have 10 laps of fuel. And I think we should be good. Kyle Busch is going to get a run. But I think we'll be able to hold him off fairly easily here into turn 3 with a nice arc. Breathed on it a little bit just to keep it from going up the hill. Holding it down to that bottom, get that block yet again. And see if we can set up a nice corner down here. 8 laps to go. Yeah, fuel's not going to be an issue then. That's an apron. That is an apron, sir. Up the track he goes. It's all right. Don't panic. We got time.
Got one down low now.
Got Kyle Busch out front now. And laying his draft for a minute. Get that proper arc into the corner. Gonna be on the high side there. Oh, Trix comes up a little bit. We make contact, but get clear. And now I can focus on Kyle. Howdy, Kyle. It's your best buddy. I'm going to get a nice draft on him down the straightaway. A nice run. How about that? For a corner entry. Oh, beautiful. And I stubbed him on the outside, too, so that's going to kill his corner. And that's going to let us sneak away here to a nice little cushion of lead. All right, so can we get our 6th win of the season? Magic 8 Ball in my brain says yes, but to be determined. We've been known to throw races away. A late race restart could change everything. And this is NASCAR Heat 3, so it's almost to be expected at this point. 6 laps to go to get win number 6 on the season. Can it be done at home? I say it can, but we got to hold on. Get a nice corners there, and we have gapped the field by quite a decent margin now. So shouldn't have too much to worry about. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I should speak on the race? The package, you know, it was good for mid-pack racing. There was a lot of, you know, decent battles it looked like. But I think Joey Logano was just so strong. I really don't know that it was a problem that people couldn't pass the leader because of the package. I think people just couldn't get by Joey because he was so fast. People could get by whoever else was in the lead, but not Joey Logano. So I think Joey and that Team Penske number 22 team has just got it tuned up right now. That's about all I got to say about that, really. I think they're just pretty strong, and I think people are not giving them maybe the proper credit they deserve. And I'm not sticking my neck out for Joey Logano either, but I'm just saying I think he was the one to beat anyway. So I think it would have been tough for somebody to beat him anyway. Basically is what I'm saying. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. It's hard to talk and drive. I can hardly talk on my own, let alone drive while doing it. So we're making our way, though. And that building right there, everybody who knows that, all right, so the inner circle of, like, I guess friend group knows that I hate that they have the color of that building completely wrong. And it bothers me. It really honestly bothers me. Esports ready, ladies and gentlemen. Can't even get the colors of the buildings right. I can't believe it. Coming to 3 to go, and we're just kicking their asses right now. We're doing a Joey Logano impression right now, but will a late race caution come out? That's always a possibility here in NASCAR E3, that we go to overtime and get screwed over. We already had one caution today, though, that I didn't know what caused it. I'll have to see, I guess. Maybe I'll have to go check out a replay and see what happened there, but very interesting indeed, as we were in a good battle there at the end of stage 1 when that came out, too, so I didn't even get a chance to try and fight my way to the front like I did in the last couple stages, but 2 to go this time. Bye.
2 laps left, stay calm.
And yeah, man, when Kurt Busch was on the thing, man, I wish he could have got by Joey, but like I said, I think Joey was just too strong. But if Kurt Busch would have won that race, then I would have been a little bummed that I didn't get to see it in person. Because Kurt Busch is one of my probably top 5 favorite drivers, right? You know, just in my opinion, I guess you would say. So that would have been cool to see. Still happy to see Joey win. I mean, I'll take a Team Penske win any day. Brad had an all right day going. He got that questionable call on pit road, which I guess was really an uncontrolled tire call, but it was called a safety violation for some reason, which was weird. I don't know what that was all about, but he ended up recovering from it decently enough. He finished like 7th or 8th or something like that, after he was running like 4th most of the day, it looked like. So I'll take it, whatever, you know, better than crashing out, which it's either we have some horrible mechanical failure or something bad else happens. So I'll take a good finish any day. Still up there in the points with locked into the playoffs and all that. So off the final corner, we have got ourselves a hometown win. The crowd is going nuts. And we are going to hit that checker flag and get our 6th win of the season. And boy, was it a whooping. And we get to do a burnout. I haven't done a burnout in a little while. Let's put that thing in first right here. I do the Joey Logano ones. I almost wrecked the car already. I almost put it straight in the wall. Well, should I try to do the Joey Logano burnouts? I don't even know if I can do that. That's weird. I'm gonna come from this way, which is weird, and I'm gonna wreck it in the wall already again. Oh my, there it is. I did it. Let's see. Let's turn it around this way. I'll pull it back down into first in a second. Let's see. Can I do the Joey Logano burnout? He's pretty good at doing those now, and I don't really know what the how he manages to do those, but we'll see. Let's give it a shot here. I might embarrass myself. Oh, not bad. All right, I didn't get all the rotation on that, but that was a good start. As I'm doing 150 mile an hour burnout. Can we get to 200 miles an hour on the burnout? Yeah, boys, we're doing a 214 mile an hour burnout. I seen it. Yeah, burn that thing into 4th gear. Oh, that was awesome. You know, the race that I did get to see, the Xfinity race, Tyler Reddick did a pretty good burnout as well. He did it right in front of my seats, too, which was pretty cool. Whoa, all right, where you go? Pull that thing down a couple of gears here. Burn it back into 4th one more time. Let's burn it down for the hometown crowd, right? We have to do it. That looks so sick with all the smoke and everything. We're going to blow this engine up. We're not bringing this engine back in August, that's for sure. Burn it to the next gear. Burn it to 3rd. Can I blow an engine in the burnouts? I don't know if I can. I'm not even touching the steering right now. I'm just doing donuts with the gas. And it looks like the engine has been regulated to 110 miles an hour. So this one definitely is not coming back. But a win is a win, and we are back in victory lane, finally. All right, so here are the race results. Brad Keselowski finishes 2nd. Kurt Busch 12th. Does not get the best finish that he could have got there. Jay McMurray 40th. Matches his door number and 1 lap down. So I'm going to assume that maybe that's what brought out the caution in stage 1. Maybe he had some kind of mechanical issue and went a lap down and was able to continue. I don't know. We'll see. I looked through the replay and they didn't show anything that happened, so I'm going to assume that's what happened. But that's your finishing results. Doesn't look like anything too out of the ordinary. Jimmy Johnson 25th. You hate to see it. And that is pretty much all there is to see with the race results. So to the points we go, and absolutely killing them right now. 696 to Kyle Busch's 615. Yeah, this isn't much of a points battle right now, but once we get to the playoffs, things will certainly heat up a little bit. And we're getting close. I say we're getting to the final race of the Fox season. Sonoma, of course, is up next after an off week. So we're going to take a little break. We'll match the off week. We'll fill it with something else. And then we'll be back for a little road course action in wine country, so that'll be pretty fun. So, yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and take it back to the shop. But not before we get our trophy, the Firekeepers Casino 400 trophy. And it's a pretty cool-looking trophy, a pretty ugly-looking car, I'll be the first to say it, but we get another win, and any winning car is a beautiful car, right? So there you go. And we are back at the shop just like that with a win after a couple of not so hot races. And like I said, up next is the Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma, and that'll be the final race of DW's broadcasting career. So Sonoma will be a little bittersweet in real life, and hopefully in the game we can get a nice little road course win. That'd be nice. And that will wrap things up. After that, then we kick into the NBC side of things, and that'll be fun. So that'll do it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. As always, you know what to do. If you enjoyed that video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe for more. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the race that took place over the weekend. Any of the races that took place over the weekend. IndyCar had a pretty good one in Texas, it looked like. I actually didn't get to watch that race. Might watch a replay of it here in a little bit. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!